He, for some reason, included a parody song about me killing Cheddar.
Could have just been like, hey man, I was just making like a joke. Sorry if I missed the mark. Something like that.
Imagine having a spine for one day.
You think that they always felt this way about Ryan Beard and they're just now saying this because they feel like they finally can?
At this point, I think you, Hassan, and Destiny are all egotistical douches, and I don't have anything to do with you. Why'd you do the f***ing song then?
I wonder if he thought people would be like much more on his side or something.
It says you can't just use Snark to dodge accountability. Just like Destiny couldn't blame Snark to dodge having child on his hard drive.
Feeding dogs cheese is pretty much the exact same thing.
And where was the song for that?
We could do like an R. Kelly remix for that one.
Dumb bitch. Go get a job for your mom. I hear she's hiring.
What? What does that even mean? Frankly, I thought that the Ryan Beard song was a little cheesy. All right, let's get this party farted. I haven't said that in a while because I'm so funny. Anyway, I've been kind of curious about this. Why not? You know, we're starting to hit a lull. You guys have to understand, for doing commentary, dramentary, you know what I mean? Start to hit that lull. It really amps up. It really pops Thanksgiving, that third week in November, and it doesn't really come back until the end of January because people are happy. Oh, it's Thanksgiving. Oh, it's Christmas. Oh, it's New Year's. And then after that, it's like, and everybody starts crying. And then I start uncrying because that's when things start to pop off. So it is what it is, baby. But I'm curious about this, so let's just goon, dude. Let's check it out.
A new song. So Ryan Beard is a commentary channel. So he just put out a new song, a new video about this rapper who was found with like a 15-year-old girl murdered in his trunk.
Yeah, the rapper.
Oh, David. Yeah, I know that. I got to be honest with you because I don't like. I'm not particularly thrilled with this whole Ryan thing, but the song is still stuck in my head. So
David, they found a body in his Tesla. David has like songs where he's pretty much like admitting to the crime. That's what's going all over TikTok. People are saying,
whoa, there's a problem, guys. And the problem is called, you only heard it. You only heard it, but it's okay. It's okay. All right. It's okay, guys. We got it on the screen. We're fine. Thank you, guys. It doesn't matter. You only missed 20 seconds. Relax.
And he was so obvious in his music
guys,
videos.
What are you trying to watch me or are you trying to watch them? Like, come on, dude.
In his songs that he did something.
What the fuck?
He made this video.
What the hell?
About this tragic incident, but he for some reason included a parody song about me killing Cheddar.
Yeah.
And a very serious video about a rapper who killed a girl.
What's the connection? Am I missing something?
You tell me, I'll play it.
I think he just wanted to take a shot at Ethan. I think he says the word shock twice, so he says that means that he also criticized the song, but I don't think anybody really picked up on it. It's very clear I don't quite understand why he wanted to take shots at Ethan. It was very strange to me. I don't really get it. I don't know. It make a whole lot of sense to me.
September 16, I killed my dog in a dream, only in a dream.
That's crazy, dude. The whole song is crazy. You know, it's interesting. Ethan and I were having a chat about our soup party, and Ethan gets back after like a day or so, right? Like, he's a busy guy, I get it. But he hasn't messaged me in like a week. And I think it's because I put up a clip, or I put up a video, like the short form version, about this situation. And I am on his side, but I named the clip as something like Ryan Beard mocks Ethan Klein's Cheddar Pup. And I think that might have upset Ethan a little bit. I'm sorry. But it is a little funny. Okay?
He loves that song, so he's doing a little teaser, but the whole song's here at the end. Let's play it.
That man doesn't have a beard.
Dude, I'm still shocked.
That man doesn't have a beard.
What?
I don't like
Dude, he doesn't have a beard, dude. Get him.
It
It doesn't look like he can even grow one.
He's Ryan Beardless.
Oh, got him.
That's why we should have canceled this guy a long time ago for having a dumbass name, idiot.
Damn.
It's ridiculous.
Ever heard of a stage name, loser?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the song. And I'll say this. I did not expect this, but when I watched this, I don't really get angry very often. But I got pretty livid. I was like, this is...
I do have a pretty smooth voice. That's true. It is true. It is true.
This is so fucking unnecessary and cruel and just dumb and weird and bad. Like, why did you do this? So here it is.
On September 16, I killed my dog in a dream, but only in a dream. I fed him too much cheese.
This song is so bad.
He shit out his brains, and then he passed away. But only
It's just I hate that it's a. I just hate that the song's catchy, but it's such a rude, disrespectful song. It is so rude and disrespectful.
in my dreams. And then coincidentally, my real dog died on that very same day. But that had nothing to do with me. I only killed.
I think the dog had Lyme disease, right? And it was like the dog would have been fine if it didn't have Lyme disease or something like that. I just remember Ethan referenced Lyme disease, and then Jake Doolittle got really upset with that, I think.
Him in my dream. So many dreams about killing canine. But
He's trying to make a joke how
The fucking cough.
Fucking so weird, dude.
bad.
I haven't
It's just
seen this
bad.
until now.
What's with
It's
the
like,
thing around his eyes? Like,
I don't know. I don't know.
He's
This,
doing a face mask, man. Come on, Tom. Relax.
this was a swing and a miss.
He's trying to mimic the singer David.
oh, he worked.
Whoa, is that Wilder Valderrama? Sorry. Sorry. That's pretty much just what I say every time I see that guy.
That's his deal.
And
Oh,
in
okay.
He's
some of
worn
his
that
music
So
videos,
he
yeah.
wrote in his rap about how he killed this girl and
Yeah.
then the girl's dead. So
Got
he's
it.
saying, if I was a rapper, I would rap about killing my dog. And then
I don't think he's a rapper, by the way.
Oh.
It's more pop.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not familiar with it.
Some would say he's similar spelling to that word, since that girl was like 5 years younger than him.
Music. Thank
Yeah,
you.
but either way, he's taking like an already awful accusation
Hey, isn't that AB's wife?
and then associating it with, and making it even
Murder.
worse,
Valkyrie? I don't know.
associating it with a young girl who's groomed and then
Mm-hmm.
allegedly killed.
Yeah, why are you making a parody in a video like this, anyways? Like it's
And
Yeah, forget
now
your
it's not the
Here's my thing. I just feel like I don't know. It was weird. Ryan started with making this obviously about Ethan, but then he was like, No, it wasn't really about Ethan. And it was like, well, it was, but I also criticized Hassan. And it's like, well, I don't care. I was just kidding. And listen, dude, you had to have known that when you put this out that you were gonna get smacked. You were gonna get hit pretty hard. My stick drift's acting up. You know, like you knew that you were burning the bridge. And I don't really understand it. I really don't. That's one of the things I'm having trouble with is understanding why Ryan Beard would burn the bridge with Ethan Klein. Like, I don't really get it. Because it's just like looking at everything, you know, Ryan was kind of on that, I don't even know what sphere. The kind of, I guess, the bread tuber sphere. He was really big friends with like Noah Samson, right? Then that kind of got crazy. I guess because of his association with Hassan, and he didn't like that some of the things I guess Hassan and his sphere were saying was anti-Semitic, and specifically harassing Ethan and sending human skulls and all that, and justifying that. So then he kind of was popping into a lot of like commentary bros streams, like myself. I guess I'm a commentary bro. I mean, I'm cooler than that, but myself, I think I saw him in Nicholas Diorio's stream, and he was trying to get favor from us, which is like whatever, that's fine. Like we're hey, what's up, And then after that, I don't really like. Then he makes this song. I don't get it. Like, what was the point of making such like a kind of a personal jab at Ethan? I mean, if Ryan's argument is, I don't really care about dogs. They're stupid anyway. I guess that's fine. But like, I don't think that he would say that. Ryan's like a little bit of a softie. I feel like he thinks dogs are people. I feel like he feels that way. That's why he lives in Australia around those big fucking spiders. He thinks that they're people too. So usually I'm like, oh, this makes sense for this. I don't really understand why. Maybe it's because there were those leaked messages from Bad Empanada and him talking, and I guess they were shitting on Ethan. I wasn't gonna read all of them, so I don't fucking know. And maybe he felt like, fuck it, I might as well just burn the bridge fully. Or maybe he didn't want to be attached to the EHD sphere anymore, the Ethan Hassan Destiny sphere. So he's like, you know what, I'll burn the bridge so I can't talk to them anymore. I just... And if that makes the most sense, even if it doesn't make sense, and if that's the case, though, why not just like walk away silently and just chill? Why I truly don't understand why you would make such an irrational you do something so irrational.
Time is
Yeah.
weird.
Murder of a
You know what I want? That I want a raccoon. I want to get a raccoon. Those things are cute as fuck, dude.
14-year-old
Now
girl.
is not the time for giggles and parody songs,
No.
Ryan Beard.
Actually insane.
Here, I'll continue.
The song is kind of good though.
I'm seeing in the
don't
chat
do
that
that
he was
stuff.
homeschooled, and it's nothing's ever made so much sense.
Damn, that's fucking harsh, dude. I said something similar years ago. We had a bit of a falling out, and I've talked about how he's homeschooled and he struggled with friendships. You know, I said it in a mean way. Now I'm saying it more in like a, man, maybe there's something to that. You know, I don't know.
Homeschooling is child abuse.
I wouldn't go that far, but it does.
Could be.
I mean, like,
Ryan said Ethan was reaping the rewards of being Jewish in Bandit Banana State. Hey, there's no way that's real, dude. I don't think I can believe you on that one. That's fucking wild. I'd have to see the full context.
what situation is that warranted? To
I've never
homeschool?
met a homeschool kid who's not a weirdo.
No, how can you not be? Your best friend's your mom.
I'm sorry, that's a blanket statement.
I've known quite a
Your
few
and by
over
the
the
way,
years.
the
And
main
way.
reason
No, you
why
haven't.
They're fucking going in on him, dude. I know this is like a really personal thing for him.
people homeschool their kids is because they have crazy fucking ideas that either they don't want the school teaching or they want to teach them crazy fucking things that the school doesn't teach. 'cause
Or
it's
it's
crazy.
I mean, maybe they might also want to give their kid more one-on-one attention. I mean, that might be more true today now because there's a lot of like mistrust in the U.S. educational system because of like under Trump. But back then, I mean, Ryan Beard's like, I think he's in his 20s, so like this was 20 years ago. Let's say he was homeschooled. I don't think that was true back then. At least not to the same degree. He's 28. So we're talking about, ending 10 years ago. It might have just been like, oh, maybe they did well for themselves and they're like, hey, we'll do it ourselves to give more one-on-one attention, you know?
Crazy
Like
fucking thing.
anti-vax or
That's
you
one of the
know,
crazy fucking things.
Yeah,
Sure,
but,
yeah.
Like, it's just really not normal
Is Alec the fiction in here? Alex the fiction in here?
shit. When would it be homeschooled? Maybe if like they're getting bullied and they can't switch, like that would make sense.
I mean, there's definitely circumstances where
Small,
yeah. But
acceptable.
I agree. I mean, again, anecdotally, all of the homeschool kids, and even just adults that were homeschooled as kids,
If a person is
that I've
sick,
known
yeah.
generally
Jesus.
were underdeveloped socially. I think is like, a
Or
very,
we could call
I
them
mean, as a
weirdos.
parent, I can tell you our kids learn so much just from the interaction.
Well, yeah, you obviously want to have social interaction. You can't just learn like things. You also need to kind of like learn how to interact with people as well and how to exist with other people. What the fuck am I supposed to do here?
Interactions with other kids.
Duh,
Like,
you have to.
that's-
You have to
Besides what they teach at school, it's like they have another life at school, you know?
I went down this rabbit hole again because I did back when this originally started cropping up. But now with him putting out the song and everybody talking about this dog cheese thing, I was like, what? Is that even like a thing that like cheese is terrible for dogs? And after
I
looking
don't think it is that terrible for dogs. I think most people give their dogs cheese and it doesn't really matter. I think Ethan's dog just had like a kidney problem.
into it, it's like it's not recommended you give them a ton, but like it is
Oh, I give my dogs 2,000 pounds of cheese. Are you kidding me? What the fuck?
generally fine to give your
Oh, Alex Eviction is Alex, do you know if Ethan and Ela Klein have any loungefly bags?
dog
giving like a
cheese.
deadly
Like,
kidney disease, like stage 4 kidney disease. Well, that happens. It's a
No,
progressive.
the fact that
the
this
thing is, Shredder. What was wrong with Shredder's kidneys was almost certainly genetic because that
You
happens
think did Shredder try to pee more? Maybe that would have helped.
with a lot of small
Yes.
breed dogs like that.
Most likely.
the
And
fact that
Alfredo's
this
fine.
talking points became an actual thing that people actually think and
Right.
say is just like I don't even know where to begin. It's just so crazy. I mean, yeah, if we want to start talking about it, it's just so insane.
I've just
The fact that Ethan would sometimes sprinkle cheese over his dog food, like, are you kidding me? It's
Right,
not like
which
he
the
was
vet
just eating
recommended
cheese
to
all
you
day.
guys, right?
It was
As a
just
way to get him to
sometimes
eat.
he would
'Cause
sprinkle cheese.
I remember what a fussy eater Shredder,
Shredder
was.
was the most difficult
Yeah, he wouldn't eat.
dog to feed, and
That's what I'm saying. Shredder was such an asshole.
everybody
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
in our family still to this day will talk about it. Because sometimes his parents will help us watch him. Nobody could get him to eat. Like, we would even try to do games.
My dog would do that towards the end of his life. He would just walk away and try not to eat. I think he just wanted to like walk away and die. It was so sad, dude. It made me so upset. That was my dog. You know what I mean? His name was Ziggy. Yeah. Do Ethan and Ela have any Loungefly bags? What? Do they have this bag? Somebody find this out for me. Do they have this bag? That's the question of the day. Okay.
with the food. He just would not eat. He was the pickiest dog to feed. Like we had
That's what I was saying.
shelves
That's what I've
of
been saying.
different kinds of food. Every time we would buy, he just wouldn't touch it. We had like so much. He just wouldn't.
You ever try giving your dog cigarettes and a cup of coffee? It's fucking crazy.
Touch it. So the fact that Ethan sometimes sprinkled cheese on the food to get him to eat, like no, that is totally normal. Sometimes the vet will tell you even medicine you can, because it's hard to get them to eat medicine.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
sometimes put it in a little cheese and give it to them.
Yep.
Cheese will not kill the dog. And it's not like that's the only thing that he was eating. And the fact
No, I'm not asking if they sell Loungeflies, Alex. I'm asking if they own it. That's what I'm asking, if they own the Loungefly. I'm not asking if they sell Loungeflies.
that we even need to explain it is just insane.
Yeah, it's insane. And you think that you don't even have to explain it.
That's what I thought
But-
until now. Until
But then I
he
saw
made
those
that.
DMs
Yeah.
that you have with Ryan, and it's like he seems to be under the impression
Yeah.
that it's like giving them rat poison.
Yeah.
I don't think that that's true. I don't think he thinks that. Because I think one of the messages I saw him say was something like he thinks that it could be, it's a possibility that it could be bad. I remember something like that. I've talked about this like 8 million times. It's fucking crazy. So no, I don't think that he exactly does think that absolutely for sure it will hurt your dog. Just sometimes it will. I forget the specific sentiment, but I think that he's made this song and then he's just kind of looking for reasons to double down.
And he's saying to
Like-
Ethan, "Oh, you were neglectful dog
I'm
owner,
gonna
and
read
I
the
need to
DM.
call
Weird.
you out."
I mean, Rocky, is also a Yorkie, and he is so difficult to feed. Like we were packing yesterday for our new place, and we have so, like you said, we have so
Don't
many
get
different
caught,
dog
dude.
foods. He won't.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get caught in the cycle. He's doing a hunger strike. You put the food out,
Yeah.
and he's gonna get hungry, and he's gonna eat.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I found that if I
Easier said than
don't-
done, by the way.
I used to just leave the food out, and still he wouldn't touch it. But now I found that if I take it away
Yeah,
for a
you-
little and then try again later, sometimes he's more likely to eat
You
that
should give
way.
him like feeding
This is really interesting. They keep talking about like all these dogs. I wonder if they've ever tried to shocking the dog until he eats. Right? Like that's not abusive. I don't know if you guys know this. As long as you cut the prongs off and you tape over it, and then but still also make a vibration, just a minor vibration, it's actually pretty good for the dog. That's what I was told by. So Taylor Lorenz told me that. She's like, no, it's not even a big deal. My boyfriend does that. She said my boyfriend does that, and I'm like, oh, who's your boyfriend? And she's like bashful, and she doesn't bring it up. She's like, well, I don't know, never mind. I think that sometimes it's one of those things where like, you have a feeling and like that feeling slips out, like you've been fantasizing about it for so long that it becomes real for a moment. Then you're like, oop, that's in my head. Yikes.
window, so like he learns. So you're like, it's
Yeah.
10 a.m. Here's your breakfast.
Yeah.
If
He
you
will
don't want
eat
it, I'm picking it up.
But we
Everything
used
off
to
the
try
floor.
all of that. We used to
Yeah,
try
same.
windows. We used to try just leaving it out all day. Ethan tried for a while cooking him food, like homemade food every day. He'll eat it one day, the next day he doesn't want it.
Same. Oh my God. With
same.
the
Maybe the dog's a vegetarian. Maybe they should have tried fish.
eggs,
Yeah.
just
Chicken.
boiled chicken. Yeah. It's so
it was
stressful.
literally like he's like, this isn't fresh.
But now Ducky,
Exactly.
Ducky is a Yorkie. With Ducky, we have no problem feeding him. It's just Shredder was like that. He was just very
was a
specific.
diva, yeah.
He was a diva.
Yeah. Lena
And
has
by
to
the way,
feed him
It's true. It's true. He also hates turtles. I don't know if you guys know that.
by hand,
I
too.
spent
And one rat.
like half of all of my free time, literally, this is before we had kids for the
Yeah.
most part, or when we had just one kid, trying to feed Shredder.
Yes. Like coming home from work or whatever. Our
I mean, have you ever considered that maybe the dog was just like filling up on poop? Maybe the dog was just eating a lot of poop and getting giardia. I'm just kidding. I'm just being stupid. I'll be dumb.
biggest task of the day would be, okay, we need to feed Shredder. It would take
Feed
hours.
Shredder. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway,
With the cheese, I would have never expected that though, because
be
like they
loving
even
cheese.
sell cans of cheese. It's like to fill Kongs with
Right.
as a treat.
You're right.
Yeah.
And we have cheese for Buddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually interesting. Cheese isn't bad for the dog as long as they have a little wine with it. Like a nice wine and cheese tasting. You know what I mean? Go to like a nice little. They have to make sure the dog spit it out though. It's a tasting.
yeah, it's fine. It is fine.
You know.
You were just sad. And you
I-
were being hard on yourself. You know what I mean? It's like a
Yes.
normal part of grief. Like
Yes.
you,
So
because you
sad.
loved
I
him so
agree.
much, you like.
I agree.
You,
What could I have done
what could I have done
Yeah,
differently? Which is the
exactly.
normal reaction to anyone ever losing a loved one, you know, or
Yes.
pet. Like, what could I have done more? You know,
And Shredder was our baby. He was our first child.
yeah.
He was everything to us, and he still is. Like I know we have 4 dogs now, but none of them still,
Earmuff.
it's not
A
like
lot
I
of
have
dogs.
Shredder still.
Yeah.
I still don't have Shredder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love each one endlessly,
Oh,
but
the new narrative's going to come out of this, guys.
No.
Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. They're going to do a new narrative, though, guys. The new narrative is going to be, oh, they have all these dogs. How do they take care of their kids?
4 dogs now,
Sorry.
but none of them still,
It's going to be the new Snark narrative.
it's not like I have Shredder still.
Yeah.
I still don't have Shredder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love each one endlessly, but Shredder was just our baby. He was our first child.
It's a little baby.
I was going through the last time, honestly, the last time I cried, I randomly was going through Ethan's highlight reel with Shredder,
Yep.
and like
Like you were doing, like you and Cheddar were like hanging out, looking through the highlight reel, or
I said, I love you guys, and I knew Shredder,
That's
and it
beautiful.
made me
I love
sad.
that.
But now having Rocky, seeing
Love is
those photos
beautiful.
fucked me up. Like I can't imagine.
that's so sad.
Yeah.
Yep.
I still get choked up thinking about it. I try not to think about it because I just miss him a lot.
Yeah. I think about him every night because when I would go to sleep, I would just be like, Shredder, and he would come right next to me here. And
Oh, right next to you. Oh, that's kinky. I remember when my dog, when Ziggy died, when he passed away, he was just full of cancer. Isn't that terrible? It's fucking insane. At least he took the cancer out with him when he passed away. I remember I had a dream the next day about how he was like hanging out. He walked up to me, he was laying next to me in my bed. At the time I was laying on a floor bed. It was just on the floor because I was so fat. And it wasn't just the fatness. I would also like plop, So I broke the bed's box spring, and my mother's like, "Fuck this." So, that's pretty much all. I just had a box spring from now on. So sad, dude.
and we'll fall asleep together. And he afterwards will move, but it's like in my head, I knew that he knew how much I loved that, so he would do that for me. That's how I saw that.
They're
and
smart.
he would come and do that with me every night, and then he'll move afterwards to his
Aw.
own spot. But I think about it every night when I go to sleep.
Anyway, so when people
So
say
that's why
that,
it's so fucked up. You killed him.
yeah,
That's funny.
it's crazy. I killed him.
It's crazy.
You
that
loved
did
him
that.
so much. Why'd you kill him?
You stabbed him to death. That
That's a good point, dude.
was nuts.
So,
Love them in your Tesla.
so the reason
Didn't
is
your
like,
vet tell you
That was fucking crazy.
that that was bad for a dog? All right, sorry.
Knives?
I'll stop.
We're gonna come out the book like OJ.
okay.
Say cheese.
That's
So,
funny.
whenever I hear people saying that, it's exclusively just like a Snark thing because the point it's not.
Well, because it's like completely terminally online. Like nobody actually believes this. You know what I mean? Like it's a very terminally online thing because nobody actually believes that he killed his dog.
Actual valid criticism to say, "Oh, you killed your dog with cheese." It's just cruel, right? That's not holding someone accountable. It's just cruel. Besides not being real,
Yeah.
right? Not being true. So this was the first time I've seen someone who apparently said he was neutral, who was trying to legitimize this criticism. I did a whole
Actually, Ethan, that's guilt by association.
exchange with him, which I'm gonna read. So I'm just gonna get through the song and then I'll read those.
In real life, in real life,
Turn it up, turn it up.
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
puppies. I only
The thing is, I was like,
Come
okay,
on, dude. Shut up, dude. Stop coughing through the goddamn song. It's a fucking banger.
It's like he's talking about me, but he kept it vague enough. I'm not gonna get angry about this. And then he showed the Yorkie,
Yeah.
and then I was like, I'm fucking pissed.
The picture of
Fuck
a
you.
Yorkie made me so mad.
I was like, fuck you, dude.
Picture of Yorkie. Yep, the
Scum.
Yorkie. I agree. Yorkies are such ugly fucking animal. I'm just kidding.
Back.
kill them in my
You know what's the worst thing about this? The most offensive thing? It's not fucking funny, bro.
Right.
And it's not the time
That
to
was
be
that was a little rough. I could have done better. I could have done better, guys. I'm sorry.
funny.
It's not good. It's not funny. It's not interesting.
It is good. It's not funny. It is very rude, and it's a bridge burn, and I don't really understand why. But the song is kind of good. It might be auto tune. But that's so I don't have auto tune.
I don't
I
know,
think it's
but
supposed to be yeah.
In
It's a
parody song.
why would you do that in a video about a murdered child?
I don't know. It's
most
Only in my dreams. Hey, not bad, dude.
offensive at all, dude. If you're gonna be a douchebag, if you're gonna be a dickhead, you gotta at least be funny.
Yeah.
That's true. It wasn't.
Sorry.
It wasn't funny, but the song was kind of good.
You didn't get a career as a singer. Clearly you tried.
Or a comedian, apparently.
Or a comedian.
Or a YouTuber, probably. For long. Fucking loser, dumb bitch. Go get a job for your mom. I hear she's hiring.
What? What does that even mean? I don't understand.
Sous chef. Well, yes, sous chef.
The
Mom
reason
cooking
this
dinner.
shocked
What the fuck is he talking about? Is he a chef? Is his mom a chef?
me is that like I watched his content Nook Destiny and I saw that he did
It was good.
research. Like he
I wonder because like I know that so Ryan had like a really bad interaction with Destiny and it was like it was a little rough for him. There was a whole conversation about like non-binary stuff. It was years ago, and I know Ryan wanted to make a response for so long, and he waited for his opportune moment. And then the Destiny video worked out really well. Like he was collecting it for a long time. I think it was really well. It was really well put together, and put together very well. Not trying to be an asshole. If you hated Ethan, why didn't you wait for a better moment to go after him? Like there had to have been better moments to like shit on Ethan Klein than that moment there. Like just randomly, like there had to have been a better moment. I really don't understand that.
knows how to do a deep dive on a topic. I don't remember seeing problems in that video as far as research. It seemed to me like he knows, how to get to the bottom of the story. So how could you fall for this, like the most snark brain narrative?
You could just Google the
You literally
cheese
just
kill
can
dog.
you feed a dog cheese? Just Google that
Yeah.
and read the first like 2 or 3 articles about it.
There's the research.
There you go.
And what makes you think that we were neglectful? Like there's
Well, so
literally
hold on,
zero.
because I haven't showed the DMs because the song was bad, and then I
Yeah.
messaged him, and his responses was
Yeah.
much worse, in my opinion.
Ooh, that was spicy.
Do we have to listen to the whole song?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah,
Like unironically. It's so slow.
Someone else is singing it. It's catchy.
Oh, dude. Pick up the tempo.
Only in my dreams.
he wants to make a single. Exactly.
Ryan Beard without
That was good. It was kind of good, dude.
the autotune.
Oh, dude.
It's just like I don't know, man. I don't think I don't know. Like I don't the humorous energy. I don't think Ryan can't be funny. It just comes out of nowhere. It's fucking crazy.
Slick, bro.
But she was found.
Also, and I think the biggest and most questionable aspect of this song that Ryan Beard made about David and Ethan Klein killing his dog with cheese is that it comes right during Hassan's Shockgate. You know? It comes right during the Hassan, Shocktober 7th, Puppygate, K911 shit. And then right during that, he decides to release a song about how Ethan kills his dog with cheese. And he threw a couple of the words shock in there, but they're irrelevant. And it's like, to me, like for some people, I think that if you're super terminally online and really connected to it, it just seems like a downplay of that. It seems like he's trying to, almost distract from that or excuse that in some capacity. That's what it comes off as. So
In a horrible condition too, by the way.
bro,
This young
take-
girl, she was like
Yeah.
dismembered, or if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think
like-
so.
Take Shredder out of the situation. It's a 14-year-old girl who's brutally
Exactly.
murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, forget Shredder and all that. I mean, you
Oh,
know, it's a parody
dude.
song, and it just
Right,
happened too. Like, what are you doing?
Imagine Dateline ends with a parody song.
I don't think Ryan's quite Dateline, but
Phil Phillips drops a mixtape.
The 14-year-old died and was buried in the backyard.
And now Weird Al.
Yeah. 14-year-old
crazy.
dead and chopped up.
Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, in Ryan, like a little bit in Ryan's defense, Ethan will make some insensitive jokes sometimes. You know what I mean? Like he did joke about Aaron Bushnell. He did joke about. There's other jokes there. I think I don't even have to explain it to you guys. He makes some jokes, you know. I'm trying to think of them. There's a Cutie Cinderella. All of these people weren't murdered. Well, Aaron Bushnell did take his life. That was pretty crazy. So maybe Ryan would latch on to that. You know, it's kind of fucked up though. It's pretty.
Imagine the people watching it that don't know you. They must be so
It's
confused.
just bizarre. It's strange, man. You need to stop right now. All right, so you get the idea, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Do we?
He's turning off fire, dude.
Yeah.
I think we're done.
It's too long, actually. So Mr. Beard put out this song, and at first I was like, "There's no way," and I saw it, and I was like, "Okay." I talked to this guy relatively recently. He was in our chat, glazing me and trying to self-promo his Destiny nuke.
Damn. Well, you were promoting it too. Promoting it as well, no?
So as far as I'm aware, I'm cool with this guy.
Oh,
So
well, that
what the
was
fuck?
cringe.
So I'm trying to be like mature about this, right? I've never intended to talk about this publicly at all. I was expecting him to respond by being like, "Hey man, sorry."
He could have just been like, "Hey man, I was just making like a joke. Sorry if I missed the mark." You know what I mean? Do something like that.
I don't know. There's a million different.
Everyone has a David video right now. I needed to use your name to get some views about this.
He
I
could
need
have
to
said
put my own
anything.
Maybe.
spin on it.
He could have said a million different things. So I just messaged him.
Whoa, I just died. Rip.
Super funny new video. I love the part where you joked about me
Dude, he fucking likes it. It's crazy.
killing my dog. He hearted it.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
And then he said this. I think it's totally reasonable to poke fun at you for being negligent and not properly researching what you should be feeding your dog, which you admitted to yourself in your stream when you said that you wish the vet would have told you that too much cheese is dangerous for the kidneys of small dogs. You and I both know that if Hassan did the exact same thing, you would never shut up about it. I don't believe so. I'm not here saying Hassan's dog should get taken away from him. I would not make fun of someone who in his life died. Fuck you. Not everybody's such a psychopath as you, you giant loser. What a Jesus.
Jesus Christ, he gets fucking crazy.
You have no fucking sense.
Do you think his mom failed him in homeschool? Did he flunk? You think
Oh my god.
he flunked homeschool?
He should have just said like, "Hey, it was like a little silly joke. Sorry, I didn't realize you get so upset by it, bro. My bad. My bust, homie." That's what I would say.
Yeah.
His mom held him back.
Because like if this was something that he gave in class,
Well, I mean, I don't know if his mom held him back, but I wonder if he had any crushes in school.
I would fail him.
Yeah.
Like you're missing crucial points here.
He had like a math homework problem, and he started just like writing out history, just something completely unrelated.
Yeah.
By the way, I've said the whole time that I think the shot that caused Kaya to yelp was an accident, right? That it was accidentally too high.
I mean, that might be true. I have no idea.
I don't know. We both don't know that, you fucking weirdo. Most people don't.
Well, that's the thing is Hassan will never be like, "Yeah, my thing was too high," or the dog didn't realize, or blah, blah. He's never gonna like take accountability. He's just gonna continuously lie about it like he's been doing. So
Joke about.
on my wildin', dude. You know what they say? Why go across the street? What, dude? I totally dodged. I'm actually gonna fart my pants. You know what they say, dude? Why go wild out of context. That was wild out of context. I didn't even get to finish my statement. You know what they say, guys? Why go across the street when you go across the hall, right? You know what I mean? Like that's definitely appropriate in context. You know what I mean?
The death of loved ones. Like it's just gross and weird, and it's not normal. I said, "Okay, I hope Snark enjoys your video." I was like, wow, when I read this. I was like, I'm not going to engage in this. you
Yeah,
know?
I'm surprised you didn't like battle it out. I could see you going unhinged.
It wasn't necessary. Because I've done this too many times with these people, and you realize that they
Goes
just
nowhere.
don't give a fuck. It
These people, what the hell?
goes nowhere, and they just want to, and they'll keep responding forever.
He saw there was an opening on Snark after Millhouse. They've done it for Millhouse.
So I said, Kay, hope Snark enjoys your new video, bro. Good luck. And I mean, that's the only place that, and he's like,
I think it would be kind of funny if Ethan, like, if he was like, hope Snark really enjoys your stuff, and then he did like he put like the star in there. You know how like people are like, you know, nuzzles your head, but instead of that, he was like cough, you know?
the clip of you saying you fed Shredder too much cheese. It's like, where'd you see that?
When you were mourning his death?
Yeah, when I was crying and fucking a mess. So then he responded to, fuck Snark. I think
Fuck
they're
Snark.
pieces of shit.
Shut up, Snark. I can't say the rest of it. I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble, but shut up, Buzz.
You can't just use snark guilt by association to dodge all accountability. It's not guilt by association. It's guilt by guilt. Fuck, you did a bad thing and you're guilty of it.
How is he holding you accountable?
That's the other thing that I thought was insane.
What?
You're holding me accountable for making fun of my dog that died?
Holding you accountable. That's an interesting choice of words. Dodge accountability. I guess the accountability because he maybe killed his dog by his logic, but
thing that I thought was insane.
What?
You're holding me accountable for making fun of my dog that died?
And relating it.
well, his logic is going to be that you killed the dog, which I don't think is true, but that would be his logic.
And doing so through the art of song, it just like doesn't make any sense.
What are you, a bard?
And disrespect.
I don't know why that was so. You a bard is that? That's funny. I don't know why that made me laugh. It was just so silly.
I think the girl that just passed away, like showing that JPEG of a dog skeleton
what about
in the
her?
car.
Yeah.
So disrespectful.
And talking about the Tesla too, like he included the Tesla,
Yeah, the skeletons.
the skeleton, like
Yeah.
He says you can't just use snark to dodge accountability. Motherfucker, the only reason you knew about it is because I was lamenting that could have caused... What is accountability? You want me to go to...
That's typically how it happens. They latch on to Ethan saying something somewhat innocently, like, I feel bad I might have hurt my dog, maybe, which I don't think he did. I feel bad that people might have got giardia because I got these dogs out of the pound or whatever the fuck because they get rescues. And then they're like, oh my God, you're terrible. He does like normal things. You're a terrible person. And then Hassan like actually never admits to guilt, but
To jail?
And yet, I don't know, he gets a pass.
What is accountability? Do you even know?
Ryan Bard. Wow, I like that. That's a bet. If Ryan Beard changed his name to Ryan Bard and he put like a Bard's hat on, I think that could be pretty funny. I think he could really rebrand on that.
What that means? He says just like Destiny couldn't blame Snark to dodge having child porn on his fucking hard drive.
Hey, those are the same thing. Feeding dogs cheese is pretty much the exact same thing.
Which again, I don't know
Kind of
if
a
you can
different
see the
level.
difference between the two.
And where was the song for that?
I didn't,
That's a good question.
yeah, where's the parody song, bud?
Probably could do like an R. Kelly remix for that one.
Was there a song in the Destiny video that he made?
I don't believe so.
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
I said you are basically accusing me of killing my child as holding me accountable. That's insane. That's it. Bye. I was so dumb, but every time he said something, I was surprised by what a fucking asshole he
I
is.
still see purple.
And he continues. I think you were a negligent pet owner.
Whoa.
And I was like,
Fuck off.
Based on
I feel like owning any pet in Australia is negligent because it could get eaten by a big spider. That's the same thing.
oh, what?
just so we continue on. I saw, and there was another thing. So before this,
The spider.
a conversation. He was having private conversations with Bad Empanada, and shit talking with Bad Empanada, amongst many other people. Me, and I read it, and it was super disgusting, gross shit. And I decided just to let it go. I wasn't gonna drag him for it, right? But now I'm like, you're a giant fucking asshole. And by the way, I've been keeping my mouth shut about what a rat snake you are.
Damn.
Said you're
A
negligent.
rat
There's also
snake.
another piece of info.
Rats eat snake. Well, no. Well, actually, I think they do. I've seen a rat eating a snake. That's crazy. I remember it's like some shit you would see back in the day. It's like you would just see like a fucking rat, like a centipede eating a mouse or something. I don't know why I was like see stuff like that. It's crazy.
Information that people
Oops,
kind
I
of
was slow,
knew
man.
who were following some of the online stuff. He said that he was going to do a video about you and Hassan, and then he bitched out, and because he said that he was getting harassed by the Hassan community too much.
They
He bitched out of making the video,
Get fucked.
but he wants to hold you accountable on the cheese.
So he goes,
You need to be held accountable. You're not sad
Okay,
enough. You're not sad enough about Cheddar
yeah,
dying.
okay. How do I hold myself accountable to your satisfaction, right?
Yeah.
Why you ask us? Ask Ryan Beers.
I am. I'm asking him. Ryan, tell me what I can do to atone for my sins.
Get rid of all your dogs.
Yeah,
Listen to his song several more times on repeat. in silence.
No cheese for you ever.
Yeah, no more cheese.
You can never eat cheese, and you need to go to Best Buy and turn my song on and repeat it.
Bro, Best Buy triggers the fuck out of me, dude. I'm not even kidding. I went to my phone broke. My phone broke. I had a what was weird is that it broke despite the fact that I had it broke despite the fact that I had like an OtterBox on it. I got a new OtterBox and it still broke. It's the same one I have on right now. I got to get another new one. Fell off the bed like 3 feet. What? That's crazy. So anyway, it fell off the bed and the screen broke. It didn't even land on the screen. It was very strange. So it broke, like whatever. I went there. So I went to Best Buy. And you know, to see if I can get this thing. To get the new get this new phone. Went there, they didn't have the one I wanted. I wanted the 16E, cheap, $600. That's expensive, but I don't need a really amazing phone. And I went to actually first. Then after that, I was like, okay. They said, let me go to a different Best Buy because I didn't have it there. I was like, okay. So I went out to the Verizon store next door, and I was waiting online, and it didn't take so long. So I went to the other Best Buy that recommended. I get there, I get somebody, and they're like, yeah, because your phone's broken, we can't send you a text message. So you have to go to a corporate store. I'm like, what the fuck? Because you have to do a text message unlock. You're like, that's the only way you could do it. He's like, yeah. So I went to a different Verizon store that he told me was a corporate store. It turns out it wasn't a corporate store. The guy's like, yeah, we need to send you a text message, but your other phone on your line, which is my wife, you could just send it to her. I was like, oh, thanks, man. And then they took care of me. But it's like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is that about, asshole? That's how I'm feeling. My reaction sucks. That's how I'm feeling. Like what the fuck? Why didn't you tell me that? Why did the first guy just work that out with me? You know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous. Dude, I suck so bad.
So I said, I think you're a negligent pet owner. I said, I saw what you told Bad Empanada too. Very nice friends you have. Snark and Bad Empanada are loving your content, bro.
And the other
by the way, for me, keeping it pretty classy and succinct.
Honestly, yeah, kind of scary how calm you're being. That's how I knew.
Damn, I guess he doesn't interpret Ryan as a threat, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, actually, man.
Yeah, it would.
The other detail about the Bad Empanada conversation is that
I'm gonna pull it up, by the way.
This dumb loser idiot decided to have a heart-to-heart conversation with Bad Empanada. And then Bad Empanada releases the conversation.
Because he hates Mr. Beard. And to be fair, who doesn't?
Ryan Beard.
Okay.
You are
Everybody
so
seems
stupid.
to hate Mr. Beard.
How can you be so dumb?
Yeah, why don't you confide into a microphone?
You confide with Bad Empanada?
So he responds, more guilt by association? Bro, you're having a fucking, you're having a kiki with Bad Empanada.
A kiki?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a kiki? What is that?
That's like a little bit of little girl language, a little kiki, hee hee,
That's what I think. It's just when you talk gossip with your girls.
Oh, okay.
No, I've never heard
You guys don't know about kikis?
You don't watch Housewives of Potomac.
I do
Wow, what a bunch of losers. They don't know what kikiing is.
watch Housewives.
They
Talk
say
about,
it.
they taught me
They do
about
They say Kiki.
Yeah.
Who, the Green-Eyed Bandit?
Maybe. No, I think it was.
No, the other
Shout
girl,
out Ashley.
the one that's a singer. I forgot her name right now.
Oh, I hate her.
She's
All right, guys,
Okay, anyway,
guys.
for another day.
More guilt by association. No, you're a giant asshole, bro. It's not guilt for associating with them. You did something wrong. You were a giant asshole in those DMs. It wasn't you being like, hey, okay, anyway, have a good day. No, it was you shit talking a ton of people and being a giant asshole. That's not guilt by association. That's guilt, dumbass.
So true, King. I agree with that, guys. The only time I die in this game was my stick drift.
You try to pretend like you're so smart and above everything. That's like
Yeah,
this whole
you think
shit.
you're so
You're
smart?
dumb and nobody likes you.
Oh.
Remember that.
That's true. He might have loved ones.
Even
in
his
life.
mom doesn't like him.
I think he has a girlmommy.
don't know that.
His mom failed him, bro. Didn't you hear?
You made
She
that
held him
up.
back.
You made that up.
Is my mom in the chat?
He goes, mommy, mommy dear.
Mommy,
Is my mom in the chat?
Damn, it's fucked up because Ethan was talking to me the other day and he was like, yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, Ethan, they do like this, they've been doing more video content, so they stream a little less and they do video content. And Ethan was telling me, he's like, yeah, I was thinking of doing a one with Ryan Beard soon. Hey. I was thinking about doing a video with Ryan Beard. It might have been one of the next ones up. He was going to have him come over, and they were going to have like a whole conversation. I'm getting eaten by something in the game. And he kind of ruined it, dude. He kind of fucked that up for himself. What's happening?
I obviously hate Ben
Why are
Empanada.
dogs attacking me?
No one has directed more
happening?
harassment at me than him. He still
What's happening
attacks
right
me
now?
regularly.
I can't do anything.
That doesn't
Oh.
mean I won't have conversations with him. I'm also not a fan of your friend Dan Saltman, but I was also willing to have similar conversations with him. By the way, Dan saw this and he's like, "The fuck are you?" Right?
I think it's because Dan Saltman's like was at one point very attached to Destiny, so I think that makes people not necessarily a big fan. Was I supposed to die?
He's like, "Why are you talking? Why are you talking to people you hate, getting help from them, and then talking and then shit talking them? Just don't use them if you hate them. It's pathetic." Anyway, and then he says this after all this, after he made this song, after he's saying all this insane douche shit, he ends by saying this. Anyway, at this point, I think you, Hassan, and Destiny are all egotistical douches, and I don't have anything to do with you. Why'd you do the fucking song then? Also, what did I do to you?
Where's your
That's true. If you didn't want to have anything to do with him, why would you make a song in the first place to get that kind of attention? I wonder if he thought people would be like much more on his side or something. That song would have worked like last year, but I think that the things are slowly shifting back towards Ethan. So
some video pussy?
you guys, what you're supposed to do is you agree with Ethan, and then you have to wait for the to become fruitful. It's slowly becoming fruitful, guys. Next year is going to be big for Ethan supporters. Okay. that's the meta, dude. What are you doing, bro?
Where's the Hassan video,
What
coward?
happened? You don't like?
Oh, you scared of the
You don't like
Hassan
people
fan?
making fun of you?
Are you scared people are going to call you a Zionist Jew, boy?
I want.
Okay. What the fuck? That's crazy, dude. Jesus Christ.
If you'd like people making a song about your dog dying. Moo.
Anyway, so
Imagine having a spine for one day. Let me tell you, it feels really good.
You think that they always felt this way about Ryan Beard, and they're just now saying this because they feel like they finally can? They're waiting for the opportune moment to say it, you know? Hey, there you go.
No beard and no spine, bitch.
no beard, no spine, no
got
bitches.
I can't grow a full beard either, though. But
I can.
So here's some excerpts that somebody posted from his leaked Bad Empanada conversation.
Yeah, just real quick. How did this become public?
Matt Empanada, of course,
Oh, shared it?
leaked it.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
that's
hates
awesome.
Ryan Beard.
That's awesome.
And Ryan Beard proven to be just a giant fucking idiot for even engaging this conversation
this is
with
awesome.
true.
Ban Emma Panda.
Get this, you guys are gonna love this.
You guys got to put better boundaries on your content, honestly. Like, just stop. Don't interact too much offline. I try not to. I don't know.
Now remember, this is May 31st. When was he in our live chat fucking sucking my dick off trying to get self-promo?
Well, they probably felt like this for a while after this came out. That would make sense.
yeah, let me find it.
Somewhere around this exact
Somewhere
time.
around this time or even after.
So Ban Empanada, and they're talking about me. This guy has only ever gotten benefits from being Jewish. I am soaking in
Oh my
all
God.
these good Jewish fucking perks.
That's crazy.
I am hooked the fuck up.
Yeah, I think that's generally true outside of like being upset by hate speech thrown his way, but that's not like material oppression. What the fuck? What the fuck? What kind of a conversation is that? That's crazy. That's rough, Ryan. That one's rough. That's pretty rough, guys. That's a tough one.
Up with Jewish perks. I love it, man. I'm
Love it.
swimming in all this great stuff that people just hand and do for me.
That's crazy. You know what's interesting? There's actually I don't know why Ethan sent this to me. It's actually fucking super weird. But he sent me a picture of him swimming one time. It was actually super fucking strange. I was like, why would you send this to me? I think that's why he hasn't really been responding to me, because it was kind of creepy. I thought it was kind of creepy when he sent me this picture. I'm gonna show it. I probably shouldn't, because it'll probably be like interpreted as like a bridge burn. But like, whatever. I don't care. He doesn't respond to me anyway. This is the picture he sent. Isn't that fucking crazy? That is fucking insane. Can you believe he sent me this picture? Fucking out of pocket.
What exactly are the benefits of being Jewish?
Like, at least take your robe off, you know?
Having people like you obsess over me for no reason? Fucking weirdo. What is the benefit of being Jewish? Name one. I guess going to Aliyah. I guess that is a benefit of moving to Israel. Yeah, that's a benefit of being Jewish.
Jew gold.
Okay, Jesus Christ, these guys are crazy.
We get
I don't condone these statements, YouTube. Leave me alone.
Jew gold.
I don't have Jew. Nobody ever gave me Jew gold.
didn't
You didn't get
Jew
your
gold?
disbursement?
No,
Dan, you get half. You know.
Yeah, I know, and I pick
I
it up
never
every,
got Jew
every week.
gold.
Really?
Never got the gold either.
Really?
Dude, it's probably
That's crazy. This is a very anti-Semitic conversation, YouTube. I actively disavow this conversation. Okay,
piling up.
And I never
in
got
your
the
account.
memo. Whatever
Oh.
the memos are they're
that's crazy, dude.
giving, I
well,
never get them.
I have a meeting tonight. We'll talk.
Yeah, I want gold if it's coming to me.
Okay. It's-
Gold is at all-time high right
all-time
now.
high?
It's me-
Papa, sometimes I can't read between the lines. Are you actually mad at Ethan or teasing? I'm teasing. I'm like totally joking. I'm fucking 100% kidding.
it's measured in chai though. That's
Whoa!
I don't get it.
It's like you know chai.
18.
That's tough. That's a tough joke. Sorry. Step aside, Zach. Step aside, Zach. AB is my new favorite.
That means 18?
Well,
Yeah.
like it was a 1837.
Oh.
Like it's yeah.
I didn't know that. Chai? I never learned the
Really?
Yeah.
numbers. Anyway, no, but we're not getting off.
You want to have a Jew off?
Don't. Then Assad says, Ethan has only ever got benefits from being Jewish. Ryan Beard says, yeah.
That's crazy.
I think that's generally true. Outside of like being upset by hate speech thrown his way. But that's not like material oppression. Bro,
Oh my god.
you are like the
Me when I'm too woke.
fucking whitest looking, Mormon ass looking fucking.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
Jesus, guys, this is bullying. I don't condone it.
Like, how dare you talk to anybody about their oppression and how much oppression they've thought? Bro, just
Do you guys think that Ryan Beard would say this to Lenny Kravitz? Do you think he would be comfortable criticizing a black Jew? By the way, black Jews, I love them. I love black Jewish people. I think they're beautiful. You know, I'm just saying.
go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
He continues. This is Ryan Beard. I guess my question is, do you genuinely think that Ethan wants to ethnically cleanse Palestine? To me, it feels like intuitively he doesn't want this, but then he allows the propaganda he's been taught and Elah's influence
Hila's influence is crazy, dude.
and his own
What
fear
the
to
fuck?
cause him to go off track. Again,
Ela's influence, dude. Ela is influencing Ethan. That sounds so like that sounds so fucking like predatory. What the fuck?
this was one of the weird Hassan Snark talking points that I'm being bewitched by Elah, the
Yeah.
evil Israeli Zionist.
And notice these are all men, and they like to say that I am the witch that's conspiring.
Virgin ass looking men too, by the way.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking rough, dude.
White man, too.
I know you don't want to admit it, Bad Empanada, but your ass is white. No, yeah, I know you like to look ambiguously like ethnic.
Yeah, I don't know what he.
Ooh, bad empanada. I thought he just kind of looks like he Amish or something. Nothing wrong with that. Am I right?
is. I look at
He's
him and
white,
he just
he's
looks
Greek.
strange.
He's
He's
just a
great.
mess.
He's a what?
He
A
tried.
mess.
I thought he's a mess.
A mess.
Yeah, for
He has MS. That's terrible.
sure. I
He,
agree with
he
that.
intentionally
That's his look.
Yeah,
is ethnically
he
ambiguous,
was ethnic of some kind.
He's Greek.
He's just Greek. Okay.
He's Greek.
Oh, okay.
and he grew up in Australia. White.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Turned him gay.
not gay as
Okay. Fucking Sunny V2 clip is wild.
far as I know.
Brand, drama, dude.
So he goes, I don't know. I don't think Ethan wants to ethnically cleanse all Palestinians, but I don't know. Sometimes he listens to his dumb Zionist wife too much.
Yeah.
Okay,
fucking ridiculous.
classy. I think Ethan definitely is a Zionist, even though he thinks he.
It's crazy, dude. Could you imagine talking shit about Ela? I can understand talking shit about Ethan. Like, you know, there's so many things to talk shit about Ethan for. He's such a piece of shit. But Ela, what the fuck, dude? That's fucked up. That's crossing a line.
Isn't one. I was on the fence until I saw him saying that if Jews become a minority, they will be genocided.
Well, there's probably a level of truth. There's a lot of anti-Semitism around the world. It doesn't justify what Israel's doing, but there's probably a level of truth to that.
Okay, Ryan, if you want to call and have actually, I'm not even going to give you that benefit. I'm not going to relitigate if Jews are safe in the Middle East or not. I mean, so I'm just going to let that one slide.
We can just take a history lesson about what happens to them when they're a minority, though.
I've talked about it at great length. You know, it is what it is. Anyway, so he says that's like the core of Zionism. So I'm a Zionist. Yeah, you're right. He's weaponizing the trauma of the Jewish community. Fuck you, man.
Well, it's interesting if you're gonna say like if you're going to criticize him on the one hand. Am I supposed to follow this guy? If you're gonna criticize him on the one hand for, thinking that Jews being the minority is like nothing bad will happen, and Ethan thinking that, then like what trauma are we talking about? The trauma when Jews were the minority and they were genocided. Isn't that isn't that what we're talking about? Like, what are you talking about, dude? It's very illogical. I don't understand. Someone call it silly goosery. Someone call it silly goosery. I think I would agree with that. Yeah.
Man. And you're weaponizing the death of my dog. And what are you doing, man? Who are you to talk about me like this? And by the way, I was...
That's true. If it wasn't for Hila, I wouldn't have ever gotten my hat. Ethan's not as generous, you know what I mean? Hila's the nice one. Hila's the good one.
So classy to you. I saw these messages.
She's one of the good ones. Just kidding.
I could have dragged your ass for a long time
keep in
ago.
mind who he's talking to. The
Ben
most,
Empanada, who's the most rabid,
racist, anti-Semitic
fucking freak.
person, stalker.
I'm
he
having a
doxes
reasonable
people.
conversation about Jewishness with Ben Empanada. He's like, yeah, I'm having a conversation about my Jewish friends. With who? Goebbels. You're like, oh well, that's not going to be a good conversation.
The diaper brand?
Can you please try to see me in good faith here? I'm not trying to sweep Ethan's actions under the rug. I always try to predict what counter arguments people could make against me so that I can strengthen my argument and have airtight criticism. Oh yeah, what was your expectation for when you made fun of my dead dog?
Ooh.
What was the counter criticism you expected for that one, dumbass?
Airtight, bro.
Airtight.
Airtight.
So yeah, that was... Meanwhile... He's yucking it up with his good friend Bad Empanada, who immediately released it, which is just
so
great.
awesome.
Which is great, you know, it's great. So then I took to Instagram. Here's the message. No, I read that. So now what happens next is that I posted that text conversation, right? Is that what happened first?
I'm not exactly sure, to be honest.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I think you did, and then Ryan responded with.
So I posted those messages, and I was like, "This guy's a giant douchebag." It honestly wasn't even that bad. I continue to remain the classiest man alive.
True. That's definitely Ethan.
He said, so here's his explanation, because people on the subreddit were picking up, and obviously a lot of people were like, this is really gross and weird. He says, in my recent song, I briefly...
guilt by association.
Poked fun at Ethan for feeding his dog too much cheese.
Briefly.
I mean, the whole thing was about me, and you kept showing Yorkies.
Long, bro.
Gala said he was defending himself before. That he was getting dragged in the comments.
Here is him agreeing with me that he fed him too much cheese.
All right, we'll just
Showing now he shares a snark clip of me again lamenting that maybe
the clip doesn't even like look bad for Ethan. That's the funny part about it.
I gave him too much cheese, right? Like what a fucking douchebag, bro. I never said that Ethan intentionally killed his dog or that the cheese was 100% the cause of the death. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, man. Like I'm not here for a nuanced conversation about if I killed my dog or not. You made a song. You said I killed my dog. What are we doing here? Just stop. And by the way, he's being a coward.
Mm-hmm. You said the cheese. You showed the Yorkie picture. Just own it.
Stop being a coward, bitch ass. But he did feed him too much cheese, which Ethan agrees is dangerous. So I made fun of him. End of story. That ain't the end of the story as far as I'm concerned, Mr. Beard. Mr. Beardless. Mr. About to get shaved. Someone posted this, a parody of his explanation about Eric Clapton, who, well-known and extremely tragic event, his young child fell out of a window in a fluke accident. Just a freak.
I've never heard about this.
Freak accident and died.
Tears of Heaven.
Tears in Heaven, yeah, one of the most beautiful songs ever written, and it's just.
But also anti-Semitic.
He is anti-Semitic.
Let's not forget
yeah.
Pat.
Huge piece of shit.
Yeah, we're gonna let's get, very a strange guy.
Sure, yes.
So this is what somebody from the subreddit wrote, and I thought it was perfect. In my recent song, I briefly poked fun at Eric Clapton for letting his son fall out the window and showing pictures of kids that looked exactly like his kid on the screen. Here's him agreeing with me that he should have been there. I never said that he intentionally pushed his son out the window or that a lack of supervision was 100% the cause of his death, but they did leave the windows open, which Eric agrees was dangerous, so I made fun of him. End of story. That is verbatim what you're doing, you fuck. Right?
Yeah.
And I was like, that's perfect. So I reposted
I'm not really familiar with the situation, so I don't really have a lot to specifically say about that.
to that.
Yeah.
Doubles down. He continues to. Here's a YouTube comment because it was getting dragged on YouTube.
Damn. I don't understand that I really don't get it. Did he not expect to be... Did he not expect any criticism? Like, did he not expect to get like fucking dragged by people? Okay. Well, that was fucking crazy.
See,
YOLO.
getting butthurt and defensive. 8 likes after 3 hours. You're killing it. Yeah, Shredder died of kidney disease. And Ethan said himself on the podcast that high sodium content in cheese can lead to kidney disease if you feed too much of it to small dogs. And he wishes he would have done that research ahead of time. It's fine to feed dogs cheese in proper amounts. What are you, a veterinarian now? You're telling people what the amount of cheese people give their dogs? Like, do you care about my dog? You don't give a fuck.
Maybe he consulted Dr. Doolittle.
Yeah, dude, this is the most Doolittle energy ever. You know what, Mr. Beard? You gotta link up with Doolittle.
Yeah.
And
Let's talk about Jake Doolittle.
can create a boy band about a
his
bunch
time.
of fucking dumbass, weird, white, pillberry doze boys ass looking losers that
Damn, dude. That's very bullying, dude. That's very rude.
nobody wants to fuck, who both have chronic Lyme disease.
Jesus Christ.
Interesting. I wonder if Doolittle was homeschooled.
I was just gonna say
I would
that.
not be
Bro, he
surprised.
gives that, he gives that energy.
100%.
Wait. Do we?
I don't even need to look.
Wait, I feel like that
I
has
feel
to
like
be
He
true.
has
was.
definitely
Oh
been
my
on.
god.
I feel like he was
have
because he
to
said he
fact
was
check
sick
that.
all the time.
Also, can't
right?
grow a beard.
He actually might have been homeschooled. That could be kind of a little bit funny.
Can't grow a beard. OB24 says in one of the chats, Ryan says Jews should have gotten a part of Germany after World War II, which is really not the best idea for Jewish safety. Yeah, I don't blame the Jews for wanting to get out of there.
Oh my God. Sorry.
Homeschooled?
He was homeschooled.
Of course.
Dude,
Of
you guys
course.
are destined to be.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. It's like the
Wow.
Mormon Glaze.
You guys should be
I sense
together.
that.
Dude,
Yeah.
new boy band, bro.
No, they should be together.
H3 is being a little bitch again.
Yeah.
Wow, what a
That's
revelation.
good.
Damn, where do they get all these fucking sound bites from? What the fuck? Is that Jake Doolittle saying that? That must have been like years old, and I've never heard that sound bite before. What the fuck?
Wow.
Can we see them side by side?
Are they the same
They kinda look
person?
the
Is it the same person?
They do have some similarities. What is that word that people use? Physiology? What is it? That's not it. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
I think so.
Wow.
I can send you the page.
So, anyway, the Doolittle chap. Don't make me into
Dude,
the Doolittle
I love
vortex
it.
again.
I
Oh,
love it.
and Doolittle
I'm a
is a
huge fan.
dancer, and Ryan Beard is a
Musician.
singer.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, boy band. Let's go. Call it homeschool.
This is you.
Bro, I love that guy.
Yeah, you've got a dancer, you got a singer. It's
Yes.
nice boy band.
I think that's beautiful. Okay, well that was fucking crazy.
Oh, I'm in the hospital with chronic Lyme disease. Loser.
Dude, I don't think I've ever laughed the hardest the first time you showed me all the Doolittle
Oh,
The dance
God.
compilation.
I couldn't even believe it.
To be honest, people, we were feasting on that Doolittle.
It
shit.
was so
Everybody
great.
was loving that. This one actually is upsetting, though. Yes, Shredder died of kidney disease, blah, blah, blah. It's fine to feed dogs cheese in proper amount, but feeding small dogs too much cheese can be dangerous for them, which Ethan admitted on the podcast. I didn't claim with 100% certainty that feeding the cheese is definitely what killed his dog. Maybe the kidney disease was unrelated to the cheese. I just made a subtle jab. Not that fucking subtle, dude. I killed.
Yeah, it was a little bit in your face. It was a little bit. It wasn't exactly subtle. I mean, he went on about the dog killing it with cheese and put put the same type of dog on the fucking screen. It was pretty crazy.
Killed my dog by giving it too much cheese and a picture.
It was from when Jake Doolittle was streaming at the hospital. That was such a long time ago.
That, by the way, you went out of your way to insert shittily, I might add, a picture of a Yorkie.
Yeah.
Frankly, I thought the Ryan Beard song was a little cheesy.
You could have easily not done that and lost and had zero value lost from the song. So save me with the subtlety bullshit. Subtle jab at Ethan because I do think he deserves to be fun of for his negligent treatment for his dog. It's your responsibility as a pet owner to properly research what is and isn't healthy to feed your dog. You all know that if Hassan did the exact same thing with his dog, Ethan would never stop talking about it. I know he keeps saying that, dude. Like, I'm not...
I think that if Hassan did kill his dog, or his, let's not even say it like that. If Hassan's dog did happen to die, I don't think Hassan would feel bad about it and talk about how it might have been because he fed it cheese on stream. I don't think that there's any part of Hassan's brain that ever thinks he's done anything wrong. So I don't really think we can one-to-one this type of scenario. It's not exactly a one-to-one scenario.
He's so wrong about that. I don't think
And
anybody
he went to the vet like 3 times now, and that's what he talks about in the same fucking video. So
thinks that.
He's not normal.
Neither's Jake.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Match made
they
in
need to-
heaven, bro.
They should be lovers. No, I'm dead serious. They should be lovers.
Well,
that could be so beautiful, I think. I love love, dude. I love it.
maybe they're too like alike. They'll turn each other off. Maybe like opposites attract kind of thing. Maybe they're too similar.
I want to lock them in a...
Somebody said
That's a great logic. I love that. It's very, maybe true too.
that he
I want to
also
lock them in a small room like Hassan did with his puppy with that full
Make
dog.
them breathe.
Okay.
somebody said that he also used the top hat meme, and I
Which of the two would be like the dominant, the alpha that would set the boundaries, though?
didn't see that.
I didn't
but
see the top hat man.
is that in the
I think they're
video?
just saying the dog looked like the top hat one. I don't know.
I don't think that's what they mean.
You all need to take the L and back down because it is obviously
Take the L and back down.
bad that Ethan didn't do the proper research in crafting his dog's diet. He just told everyone, take the L and back down. He killed his fucking dog.
Hey, better never back down. Never what? Never put it in the butt. That's what I've been saying.
Bro, just take the L.
dick.
And you are acting like massive hypocrites for acting like Hassan is the most evil dog owner of all time while ignoring Ethan's behavior. Not the same thing, bro.
Even if you completely accept the premise that it was beyond the pale to feed Shredder cheese.
Well, this would be his vet's problem. His vet's fault, no? Right?
You were still doing something out of ignorance to help the dog eat. That is not comparable to using pain to discipline a dog. These are not the same thing. This is such an insane false equivalency.
Maybe it was Kaya's kink, dude. You don't know.
Yeah.
That he's setting up.
And also,
And that's ignoring the fact that the cheese thing is kind of bullshit anyways to begin with.
Do you think that Ryan was trying to start a new trend? Like he was trying to start like a cheddar pup, make that the new Giardia? You know, maybe he thought the Giardia lie was too stale, so he wanted to make up a new one. You never know.
But even if you accept the premise, it's still not
I
in the
wasn't
same fucking
trying to
league.
kill him. If that's what you're saying.
Yes,
But,
exactly.
also
Where
from-
would you put that false equivalency?
Take the L, bro. Take the L.
Take the L.
Where
Idiot.
would you
dog.
put that on
L.
a scale between that and Destiny having shit on his last?
He's like,
Right.
oh yeah. Well, what's the big difference between you giving your dog cheese and having child? Well, people get upset when I say child porn. There's a better vernacular.
Oh, it's like C.
Sexually suggestive.
It's an acronym.
Oh.
CSAM.
CSAM.
There it is. Yeah.
Child sexual.
Child sexual.
CSAM.
Same key of E.
I don't know. Abuse.
That's not
Material.
CSAM. Yeah, abuse material.
Yeah.
Child sexual
CSAM.
abuse material.
Because kids can't consent. Obviously, I don't. They think that saying child porn implies that the child's consented. I don't know.
I don't know who the fuck thinks that. That's dumb as shit. Nobody ever would think that. Who ever says that? That's insane. Crazy if true.
It's true, but let's be safe. Let's do CSAM.
I think that's the
I
term
want to
law
add one
enforcement
more
uses, so that's
point.
like the clinical term for it.
It seems like he watched one clip too, which is probably from the Snark page about when
Absolutely.
you were mourning and talking about that. But if Mr. Research did his homework, when Shredder was first diagnosed, and I believe we talked about it a lot, like we were doing everything we could. We had the vet come all the time to the house.
Who the fuck was arguing that calling something child porn means that there's consent is implied? That's implied. That's insane. That's not even possible. You'd only think that if anybody thought that was possible. It's not possible. What the fuck?
We were
Yeah,
trying.
you guys went all out.
We
I can't
went
even
all
imagine
out.
how much
We
that
were
cost,
doing
by the
whatever
way.
we could to expand
lot.
his lifetime with us.
I was taking him to
So-
specialists.
Oh, so you put the dog in an iron lung? You're saying, dude? That's abusive, dude.
If you want to say that we were neglectful, show me based on what? Because if anything, there's probably video evidence showing the opposite.
So true, Queen.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. He said the same thing as me. So true, Queen.
And to be clear, I also made fun of Hassan in this song, referencing how he potentially shocked his dog. What?
Where?
I missed that.
You are such a clown.
Where?
He does.
We
He
don't
does.
have to listen to the song.
You-
yet,
He
do we?
does
No,
show
no,
it.
no.
Yeah.
It didn't seem
fuck did the
very.
bird go?
That seemed subtle. The one about
It was pretty subtle. It wasn't really in there. So
me did not seem subtle. You homeschooled loser.
Jesus Christ.
Well, also the lyrics say something about puppy genocide.
I do not support puppy
Wait,
genocide.
Me neither, guys. Hot take.
Galia sent it. He did show the top hat meme.
Oh, so what? He's a fan. Wait, that's fucked up. That was me when I was like really upset talking about the tattoo. I
The song do go hard.
wanted to get to memorialize him. Dude, get Shredder's mouth out your fucking
Throw his
mouth.
name out your mouth.
Got him.
To be clear, I made fun of his. Yeah.
To be clear, I actually made fun of Hassan as well. Not really, but
To me, it seems like both Hassan and Ethan are bad dog owners.
whoa.
If you're super offended, I made fun of them both. You can cope and seethe. Okay.
To me, it seems like shocking your dog is the same as giving it cheese. Facts.
Well,
Facts.
you can cope and seethe on these nuts, you fucking freak.
From now on, when we talk about a very serious topic, we should just randomly throw in a Ryan Beard song at the end.
True.
I used to have a Ryan Beard song I put at the end of my videos. Are you guys interested in hearing it? Or see if I can find it. Can't find it. Sorry.
Anytime we talk about something really fucked up,
Can't find the outro.
The new chestnuts.
yeah.
So that's that. Here's my final statement on the issue, then and now. So I'll say this once for Ryan Beard and anyone else interested in using this tragic loss
fuck
as a
is
weapon
happening?
against me. 1, state of grief and vulnerability, I expressed guilt for feeding my dog cheese and lamented if this had anything to do with his kidney disease and that ultimately took him. 2, in my grief, I felt an outsized sense of guilt despite cheese being totally fine for dogs to eat. Importantly, our other dog, Alfredo, who's the same age, size, and has the same diet as Shredder, is perfectly healthy, has no kidney issues. I even did extensive lab work on him after Shredder's diagnosis to ensure there weren't any habits that contributed to kidney damage. His kidneys were operating perfectly normal then and now. 3, we and the doctors don't know why he developed kidney disease at age 5. The most likely explanation is that it was a tragic genetic inevitability, which is why I encourage everyone to squeeze and love their pets and family because you just never know.
Just be careful when you squeeze it, because you might hurt their kidneys.
4, these types of insane and cruel accusations have only ever come from Snark communities with the transparent goal of trying to hurt me. Ryan is the only person to actually try to legitimize this cruelty by including it in a video essay about the murder of a child and
That one is pretty rough, dude. That's a tough one, Ryan.
canonize it as reasonable criticism against me. So fuck you, bro. And rest in peace to my beloved Shredder. Yeah, who I love like my own child.
Damn.
You know, just suck my fucking tiny circumcised cock.
That's so insane that you had to like take time
Why?
and like explain yourself
Yes.
for not killing your dog. Like explain that you didn't kill your
Yeah.
dog.
I never
It's
thought I'd
fucking
have
insane.
to. I never thought I'd have to because it's so obviously just done to be cruel.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, before
that-
Snark, nobody ever made those
But
accusations.
nobody outside
the
does
heck?
either, as far as I've seen,
Yeah.
because it's just a little bit fucking crazy on its face. But Ryan Beard's like, actually, no. Shame on you. I need to hold you accountable. And you're a bad dog owner, and you should feel bad, and you should be ashamed.
And you should take the L, which you still haven't done yet.
I'm gonna take the L, and I'm gonna
Tom sounds like that comedian that makes like PG-ish jokes. You're funny.
take your Ela's L, and I'm gonna give you a W.
Shut up, Tom. You are stupid.
No, he's not. Don't say that to Tom.
It's so mean, Ian.
All right.
Became
Well,
a member of the
hey, shut up. Incredible stuff.